What about an asset like a 529?
Parental assets are assessed much more gently in the financial aid formula. Again, it can vary, but typically about 5% of parental assets. And 529s, college savings plans, for folks who aren't familiar, are looked at no differently than any other parental asset. Any other money that the custodial parent has in a checking account, savings account, investment account, 529s are looked at exactly the same. They're considered because or whoever owns the 529, it is their asset. And if it's the custodial parent who owns the 529, assessed at about a 5% rate. So the formula definitely weighs much more harshly on income than it does on assets. Assets have a very gentle treatment. So I always encourage families to save as much as you can for college. Sometimes families will think I shouldn't save, I shouldn't put money in a 529 because it will cost me financial aid. Costs you very little. Whatever amount you have in that 529 will help you pay for college much more than the small loss of financial aid will hurt you.
And I guess for some families then it might make sense, if it could be agreed, to start sort of funneling some of the child support through a 529, and in that way it would have less of an impact on financial aid, if I'm understanding that correctly. So as income, it will have a greater impact than it would if it were in a 529.
That's correct, right? So yeah, you may want to sort of front load some of those support payments into a 529 because as an asset, it is assessed pretty gently by the financial aid formula.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.